What is going on, y'all? Gonna change up the video just a tiny bit for this one video, just because I'm gonna be showing off nothing but cards, so you don't want to see this ugly mug. I got 2 of 2 in from Mr. Larry Wilson. Let me get these here. Football Hall of Famer. I've been told by a couple people that this dude does not sign his mail. I was actually told by one guy that he met him at Canton, and he said he doesn't go through about 90% of his mail, that he just throws it aside or puts it in the trash. So really badass to get that return. I didn't know that about him. Paul Hornung signed the back of this card. That was already signed by Joe Theismann. So what I don't get was he signed the back of this card, but this other card he signed. Man, my camera's acting messed up. He signed the front of this card. Got in 2 of 2 for Mr. Roger Worley. It's been a little bit since I got him, so I thought I'd try him again. So I had 2 extra cards just laying around. First time to get this cat right here, Mr. Dan Rooney. I bought this card on eBay. It doesn't have a back. Just some person made this card, but it looks really nice. And he inscribed it Hall of Fame 2000. And this was kind of along the lines of me saying I was trying to focus on some older gentlemen. Mr. Dan Rooney is up there in age for sure. I sent this to my mom's address in Houston, just because last time I tried to get Mr. Jerry Jones, his secretary wrote me and said that I've already gotten him, so he will not be signing my stuff. But there's more than one way to skin a cat, what I say. 2 of 2 for Mr. Bob Costas. Man, this camera is not wanting to focus. Let's see, we'll have to change it up here. Y'all seen last time I got in the Nolan Ryan. I did not show this. This is a media guide that I got in as well. Nolan Ryan put his hologram on there, so he signed it up here. It doesn't show up the best, but hey man, it works. And then I got a card in from Mr. Larry Durker, and I wrote Mr. Durker stating that basically I was just writing him to see if he would sign TTM, and that I wanted to send him that media guide, and he said send it. So I'll be getting this media guide out first thing Tuesday morning. 2 of 2 from Martin St. Louis. Not a hockey guy at all, but from what I understand, this dude was a stud when he played. And if he's not already, once again, I'm not a hockey guy. From what I gathered, he will be a lock Hall of Famer. So I figured, why not? So threw in those 2 cards in a check out my cards order, and got it in. Nick Saban, I got in. He wrote 2 Garrett, which I got some fingernail polish remover and removed that. Carrie Strug, when she dotted her I, she put it on her teeth, so it looks like she has a missing tooth there. But man, I was all about some Carrie Strug in the 1996 Olympics, man. I thought she was the business. 2 of 2 for Mr. Billy Ray Smith. Really quick, I think I got those in 8 days or so. 2 of 2 from Alexander Wright. Carl Metlenberger. Let's see. 2 of 2 in from the Twins, one of their prospects, Tyler J. He wrote 2015 first round pick on the card on the left there. 2 of 2 from Mr. Dylan Tate of the Rangers. He did that inscription as well, 2015 first round pick. I think those cards turned out amazing. Got Mr. Patrick Willis again. Really happy with him. I'd like to send him a mini helmet and then be done with him. Just kind of a bigger item. So really happy with him. Y'all know that I'm a defense guy. I love the defense side of the ball. So if I can get something bigger of Patrick Willis, that'd be awesome. Mr. Jordy Nelson. He's an amazing TTMer. David Akers. I don't know. I forget where I sent for that, but yeah, happy with that one. This one is a relic card. It's a little thicker. It came back a little damaged, but you know that's the price you pay for sending relic cards. They normally come back damaged. And Rocky Blyer. So that was the first time I believe I've gotten Mr. Blyer. A couple of people have been asking me, you know, why haven't I been getting any game used returns in, so on and so forth. Well, I haven't sent out any requests, to be honest with you. Over the past 4 or 5 days, I think I've sent out 8 requests, maybe 9, and I have about another 8 or 9 I'm gonna send out over the next, well, before Thursday morning, because Thursday morning I got to go back to work. So I plan on getting another at least 8 out. It's kind of weird, man, when you get high on getting in those gloves and cleats and all that, and you don't get them for a while. You start getting that itch, man, to get them. That's kind of a downside to collecting game used through the mail, man. After a while, when you don't get them, it's you kind of get like, you know, you get these awesome autographs like Dan Rooney or Rocky Blyer, and you're like, whatever. And it kind of it almost ruins the hobby of TTMing for yourself or for me, because you don't get that high off of it, if you will, as if you got a pair of gloves in or a pair of cleats. So that's that. A ton of you guys have been writing me. For some reason or another, I've had a huge influx of people PMing me and writing on my videos. I'm sorry I haven't got back with you. It's not because I'm avoiding you, or not because I don't want to answer your question of what address did this go to, or so on and so forth. I've just been a little busy. So please keep asking the questions, and I'll respond to them when I get to it. I have some time later on today. I plan on going through my inboxes and sending out all those answers to those questions y'all been sending me. So if you have a question, please send it, and I will answer it as soon as I can. So till next time, peace out, adios, and thanks for watching.